Hey, what's up guys? Bryce and Johnny here with Two Nerdy Families, and today we're going to be taking a look at a quick and easy way to do a makeover on your existing bathroom vanity and countertop. So in just a few easy steps, you can turn this into this.
But Bryce, first we want to announce the winner of last week's video of the 360 smart camera. The winner is the Daily Fun Videos. So congratulations, you have 24 hours to respond to us and you can get that email address in the About page.
And by the way, I don't even know what that is. And by the way, we have... And by the way, everyone, for today's giveaway, we have one more of these 360 smart cameras that we'll be giving away in our next video. So please be sure to leave a comment down below here in order to enter to win. And please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so that you know when that next video is posted.
All right, let's get into the video.
Hey everyone, we're going to show you how to redo a bathroom vanity and save a little bit of money. We actually got a new vanity top that we're going to replace this top one with here. Got that vanity top will come with a new sink. Got a new faucet. And then this is really nice wood. It's just that it's kind of the dated honey oak color. So what we're going to do is we've got a Rustoleum Cabinet Transformation kit that we're going to go through and just redo the sides of this. But first what we're going to do is figure out how the heck to get this particle board vanity top off of here. But we're going to have to disconnect all this plumbing first, shut off the water, try to remove this sink out of here, and then remove this vanity top, and then we'll check the fitment of the new vanity top that we got. So the first thing we want to do is just shut off the water supply on both sides for your hot and cold. And then we're going to disconnect this P-trap, and I've got a little bucket here to collect any water that might drip off that. And then we're going to try to remove this sink if it doesn't come off with this vanity top. But this whole piece we're going to pull out together, hopefully. Okay, so notice there's no screws that are going up into the countertop. There's these screws that hold the vanity to the wall. But for the vanity top, there's no screws. So what I started doing is ripping this Formica stuff off the top, and you can actually see there's these little finish nails that are going down into the holding this vanity top onto the vanity itself. So what we need to do is just get a hammer and start knocking it from underneath to get these little finish nails loose and pry up this vanity top. So I just used a hammer and one of these pry bars and got under there and just gave that a whack all the way around, and came off pretty easily now. So I didn't have to remove the sink. I'm just going to take this whole piece out together. Oh, and here's two of my helpers. Hi Nixon.
Hi.
Hi Monroe. Hello. They're doing a lot of helping, as you can see. Okay everyone, I'm just using this Rustoleum Cabinet Transformations. So we've already pulled the sink and kind of fixed the wall around where that Formica was stuck on that kind of that backsplash back behind the vanity here. I've just put one coat on the side of here, then I'm just going to do a coat on the front, and I've just put a coat on these doors here. So that'll help with the overall restoration of this vanity and making it look a lot better. And here's the vanity top that we ended up going with, and it's made of kind of like an acrylic material, but looks a lot better than what we had before, so I'm excited to get that back on here soon. Okay, so we're going to be putting the vanity top on next, but just wanted to show you kind of where we're at. Got the new toilet in, vanities nice and refinished. We've got a new vanity light in, we've textured and painted the walls, got some new hooks up and some new trim. So we're just going to put this sink back together. We took off the last countertop, so we got a vanity that is kind of all one unit. It has the sink and countertop all built in one. Then you've got a new faucet, and we'll hook up the new hoses and everything. Okay, so we've just set the vanity top in there. Nothing's glued down yet. First thing you want to check is just make sure that it fits well, just across, the edges there. That's sitting well on top of your actual vanity. One important thing is just to make sure that everything's level. If you're off level or anything, we may need to use some shims or something to level it out, but I think that looks pretty good. It's like right where we want it to be, and we're pretty level there as well. So before we get this set down permanently, I'm going to take it back off and run just a bead of silicone around the top of the vanity. Silicone's great. This is mold free since you're dealing with moisture, but you want to use silicone just because as you have any issues or want to replace that later, you can easily cut it away, but it acts like an adhesive. Okay, so we're just getting ready to apply this silicone to the top of the vanity. One thing to note is it's a little bit easier to get your faucet and just to get the hoses and everything all tightened up on the bottom of this before you set it. Otherwise it's going to be a little bit difficult to be on your back trying to do it down there. So I've got that all ready to go. So we're just going to run a thick bead along the top, all around, all sides, and then we'll set the vanity on top. Okay, we've got a bead all the way across. On the corners it's good just to put quite a bit more at all four corners. And that way when you set the vanity down, it's going to set on there, and once it dries, you won't have any kind of wobble if it is unbalanced slightly. So I've got that ready to set up. Just like that. And then just take some paper towels, and I'm going to check underneath just to make sure I don't have any excess that's dropping down anywhere. And that's set up under there, and we didn't have any silicone that we needed to wipe up. Get that faucet set up underneath next, and get the drain hooked up and the supply lines hooked up to the bottom of the faucet. All right, so we're just putting the final touches on. I'm gonna caulk around the outside of the sink here. I like to use tape just to keep a nice straight edge and straight line all the way. So this is just kind of how I do it. I know some guys are much better craftsmen than I am, and will just throw some caulk on and use their finger and have it turn out great. Mine don't usually turn out great, so even just like along the edge of the tub here, I just like that nice straight line. So what I'm attempting to do here, after I get that caulked with some silicone, then we'll be all done with most everything on this. So you want to use a really good silicone. Don't use any kind of a latex base around a sink or a tub, just because you're going to get some mold or mildew build up on there. So if you get a nice silicone, something high quality, then you're not going to have some of those mildew and other problems. So just make sure you use something like that around there, and that'll look really good and kind of make those edges pop. After that, we're pretty much just going to put some hardware on the front here, some new handles just to kind of tie everything in, and we should be done with the vanity. All right, the vanity is pretty much complete. We've got the new hardware on, so we've got a couple handles that kind of tie it in with our toilet paper holder and the new faucet that we put in. And I mean, the whole bathroom has been remodeled, so we've got new hardware everywhere, and so that just kind of ties it in. Got the nice straight line on our caulking job between the vanity top and the wall. Put a nice new mirror and vanity light in. So I mean, this whole thing's been transformed, and just as you saw what we started with, it was very low budget because we ended up keeping the same vanity and just replaced the top and the faucet itself and threw some new hardware on there. And it was a pretty quick and easy job. The bathroom as in total took a little bit just because we were doing a complete gut and remodel. So had the new flooring replaced and put in a new toilet and redid all this. That was part of this video and project. And the next video is to redo this shower insert. We were gonna rip it out, but a company reached out to us called BathWorks, and so that's that kit there that we're gonna redo this shower insert, and so look for that video to be posted soon. All right, well, we really like how this vanity remodel turned out. So if you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps our channel. And consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you don't miss any of our new upcoming videos of other projects just like this one. That's it from Two Nerdy Families. We'll see you next time.